Gusto. Hey, yo, Gusto. Hey, yo.
All right, hey, look, y'all. We are back. This is another episode of Straight Out Low Cash, man. And this is, I'm Javon Bibbs. You hear me every single, and you see, that's the thing, man. You hear us every single week. Every single week. But this right here, this is going to be the best of.
Volume 1, we got a whole bunch coming.
Yeah, this is volume 1, not volume 2, 3. But this is just the start of what's to come, man.
We talk about Jerry Sandusky on this.
Sandusky.
We talk about
Eddie Long.
Eddie Long's on here.
Eddie Long is on here.
We got
Camp Uranus is on here.
Camp Uranus
is on here as well. Preening.
I forgot about
Preening. And that is even funny because we stop you at every point of the article to break it down like how it really is for like a nigga letter.
Yeah.
And then on top, we
had to look up words too because we didn't know his words. And the recipes for ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, best ramen noodles. Okay, that's what it's about.
When you got into a fight at your job with a dude, you saw Jesus. You said.
Yeah, nigga punched me in the eye.
We also have on there, we got Tahir Moore and Dorian Davis on the best of.
Okay, that's
we talk
dope.
About Black Friday and ugly NBA players with them.
Okay, and it's a lot of those. So you know,
there's a lot of jam-packed stuff. And 2 Earl Jacksons on there.
Earl
Jackson calls.
I want to
Walgreens.
hype him in, man. We got to get Earl back on the show, man.
Earl Jackson calls the Walgreens on here, and Earl Jackson calls the Chinaman on here as well.
Okay.
And look, he called the Chinaman.
Okay, look, and for people who
don't know, Chinaman,
it's a very racist term.
It's a very racist term, but it means Chinese food place.
Is it really racist though?
The Chinaman.
Like no, that's like
saying like when somebody go get some
like
chicken.
Nigga. Like for real. It's like the equivalent conversation.
Is it?
Yeah, no, that's serious.
Think about it. If somebody's gonna get some chicken, it's like I'm going down to the nigga man.
No, it's a dick because it's China. And it's a man.
No, I found this out. One of my Asian
Africa
friends told me like, nah, that's the equivalent of I
know it's.
So I was like,
slur. I'm almost 100% as a
you sure?
Chinaman. Yeah, well, he gonna be from Thailand or some shit like that. It's the Chinaman.
Man, ain't that fucked up? Because I was in the actual, the Chinese restaurant spot.
Thank you for clarification.
And I was on the phone with somebody, and I was tripping off of that because they was like, "Where you at?" I'm at the Chinaman. Like, cause I didn't, that's how I grew up. I'm from the north.
You got that special sauce.
I'm from North St. Louis, so like that's how we had a Chinaman. We had a Chinese restaurant down the street from my house, so that's what we called it. But all right, sorry about that.
Hey, Javon sound like Paula Dean right now, don't he?
I do. And they were so nice. I mean, you went in there, they weren't just.
I'm trying to think what else we had. We had a lot of good clips on there, man. Oh, we talk about Herman Cain. Big Daddy Herman Cain on there.
Big Daddy
Herman Cain. We talk about him on there. We talk about Roy Jones and fighting in dress shoes.
For real?
Yeah. You said we was talking about how his shoes be sliding across the floor though because you getting his ass whooped.
Oh, that's and I told that story about the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We also talk about Javon and Reminisce being stalked by a dude on Facebook.
Hi.
What? Hi, man.
And a lot of other special stuff, though. And definitely keep tuning in. It's on iTunes. Subscribe to this.
Stop it.
Keep subscribing to us on iTunes, Stitcher rating, all that. We're going to keep coming with some more best ofs as weeks to come. And, of course, you're going to get a good episode this week, though.
Hi, Daryl.
What I do, I'm gonna give you a beginner's.
Give me
you know
a
what I'm saying, a beginner's meal. So okay, you take your noodles, and you know I really like to boil mine on top of the stove at a low simmer. That way, it give them time to marinate. You know, that way it be soft when you bite into them. Like that way, you don't have to work too hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then what you do is you go get you a hot link and just chop that up. Now this is a simple meal.
So, do you have to pre-prepare this hot link? Or
What you mean?
Pre-prepared. Or do you have to cook the hot link?
Oh, you mean okay. Yeah, no, you don't want to put no raw hot link meat in your stuff.
Because you might cook it while it's in there. Though.
Yeah, I mean, because you put it in there raw, you'll be sick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you want what I want.
That for him.
What I want you to do, you know, you cut it down the middle. You know what I'm saying, like a blunt. I want you to cut your hot link down the middle, and then put that on the skillet. And I want you to fry it until it start to bend up a little bit and almost form the U shape, but not all the way U. Because if you do it too much, where it's a full U, that means you cooked it too long. And then what you do, chop that up and put them in your noodles. You can, I would say preferably me. I'm more of a chicken guy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to stay away from the swine.
Yeah, I'm more of a chicken guy, so I say, you know, put the hot link in your noodles, chop it up, and then you can get some onions and some little, you know, maybe a little bell pepper, chop that up, and you know, like I say, that right there that's a healthy meal. That's definitely healthy.
How many does it feed?
That meal alone? Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. I'd say at least about 4 or 5 people, just depending on.
I mean, but how many packs do I need to make it 4 or 5 people though?
About 4 or 5 packs. 4 or 5 packs.
I mean, that's how many it is
for
each person, though. You're not doing anything different.
I'm saying this, you being real difficult right now. See that you don't even make it. Then forget it. Don't even make it.
No. I mean, I'm trying to get it right though for when I do my Thanksgiving dinner Raymond style, though I can have it all set up.
Oh, okay. I mean,
because I was trying to do something different though. Everybody said, "Well, I want something different for Thanksgiving."
You know,
I want to do a Raymond Thanksgiving.
I say, man, I'll come over there. I'll show you how to do it as far with your noodles and you know, and what we can really do. I'm saying that this might be a little far fetched. You know what I'm saying? We can get us some little crust. You know what I'm saying? Get our own little crust and make us some little ramen noodle chicken pot pie. I'm saying like put the chicken in there.
Oh,
and with the ramen noodle.
Really? I never even thought of that. That's real creative.
Nobody. No, I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. My mind, like I'm real like. I'm a real dude. You know that. You've been knowing me since like 2nd, 3rd grade. Yeah. So I'm saying like, so as far as my ideas, you know what I'm saying, and this on going on podcast, right?
Yeah, this on. We on.
Okay, because the thing is, like, I really want to copy. No, it is copywritten. It's copywritten.
Because somebody will try to jack you for it. They don't think it's copywritten.
Boy, people be making all kind of chicken pie, ramen noodle pies.
Okay, what about have a female coming over for the ramen and everything? Do I set it out a little differently? Or?
No, you just lead roses up to the bowl.
Up to the bowl?
Rose petals up to the bowl.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I figure that's what I need to do, though. So roses, give me some hot links. I guess if it's chicken, if she don't like pork, right?
Yeah, I mean.
What about fish, though? Does fish work well, though? Because, you know, some women don't like chicken either.
You know, you being too much. You being a little bit too extra. Nah, man.
No grilled salmon in there or nothing, though?
No, I'm not going to just grill up no whole salmon and put it in nobody's ramen noodles now.
That's too much. That's too much money. You spending too much money.
Right. You might as well go ahead and go to go like to Applebee's or somewhere. You trying to grill some fish up? Yeah,
the 2 for $22 special.
That's terrible.
That's Mark Cuban is an asshole for that though.
Yeah, he is. I'm really waiting this season to see what LeBron James' hairline gonna look like.
It's getting worse every week.
That's what I want to see.
He gotta let it go though.
His hairline look like a Q-Dog sign, don't it? The corners of his hair go all the way. Cut that off, LeBron. You got an island of hair.
Shout out to Roy Robinson, the Qs.
Right. LeBron James' hairline is terrible. But no, he's definitely one of the best players in the league, though. I can give him that. I can't
Not
wait.
better than Eric Snow, though, right?
No, does he invest in comedy shows?
Far as I know, I don't think he does.
Okay, if you find out anything different.
Oh, you know who does though? Bigger than Eric Snow. Sam Cassell is real big on comedy shows.
Yeah, Sam Cassell. That's been my favorite player. Actually, he was my favorite player over Eric Snow.
But I thought you said he looked like an alien though.
Who?
Sam Cassell.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. When we was in middle school, you did.
I probably did back then, man. But since he invests in comedy shows now, Sam Cassell, man, you're okay with me, man. You're okay with me.
He loves comedy though. He invests in a lot. And I know up in Chicago, Minnesota, Milwaukee, up in there and everything. He supports the art and everything. So hey, you don't want to diss him and call him ugly. His wife bad though.
I bet she is bad. He got a lot of money. What do you expect, man? If Sam Cassell was just the head manager at UPS
on the night shift.
On the night shift.
Right now, he wouldn't have no bad wife, man. We all know that. Sam Cassell know he ugly, man. Like it, right.
This nigga walks past the mirror every day.
Every day.
You know he's ugly though.
Don't see what he sees.
He might just put money around the mirror and shit. Like I don't even look at that. I just see money.
I don't think Sam Cassell has eyebrows. I think that's one major part of him.
Charlie Villanueva too.
The way you said what?
Charlie Villanueva too.
What about him?
He don't have no eyebrows either.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys running around here without eyebrows, man. I don't know what's going on, if it's in the water or what it is, but I think that adds to you being unattractive. And when you say somebody is unattractive, that means you thought about it for a minute. Mm-hmm. You ever thought about that? Mm-hmm. And I really think it should come to a point in time where if you're too ugly, they shouldn't even sell you earrings. Like for what? Like what are you trying to do? What do you need earrings for?
What are you trying to accentuate yourself for?
Right. Why do you need earrings? You know, I think if you I'm being for real. If you go into the earring place, they should be like, nah, you don't make the cut. You know, these ain't gonna do nothing for you. These ain't gonna help you at all. You need a whole new head. Go on Craigslist. And see
if you get you a new head.
A whole new head.
And they probably sell one on there too.
I was gonna say with all the killers and shopping is going on and chopping, they got a new head. You can get a whole new head on Craigslist. I'm sure of it. I'm positive. Go in there and order one. I think the whole thing is, man, they really just trying to set up this Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao fight. Now, Marquez won the fight. We all know that. Yeah. Even all you Pacquiao fans, y'all know the Marquez.
And Pacquiao fans are suckers too, man. I really realize that half of them are suckers, man.
They just don't like Floyd because Floyd got a big mouth. But who hasn't had a big mouth? Muhammad Ali had a big mouth. One of the greatest humans, boxers ever to grace the planet. Floyd Mayweather, he's one of the greatest ever, period. Yeah. You can't take that from that man. That man, he's going to talk, of course. You know what I'm saying? Why not? If I'm whooping people's asses, if I whoop 42 people, if I whoop 42 people's asses, if I just whoop your ass, 42 different humans, and ain't nobody ever beat me, well, guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, I have to. I have no other choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to. I'm talking about even when I go to the gas station. You know, I'm going to pump my gas, and I'm going to try to tell the person that's at the pump next to me, yeah, man, you know I just whooped somebody's ass last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 and old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let people know that, and people hate that Floyd does that, and he can back it up.
But only thing about doing something like that is, what about somebody does whoop your ass in the parking lot, and then they like, well, you 42-1 now. You kind of can't really do that, though, because you got to kind of keep that undefeated record going, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, ain't nobody going to test Floyd. Not on the streets and stuff like that.
I think people would. Wouldn't people want to test them even more, though?
Nah, man, you don't want to test. This guy is lethal with his hands. Okay, now look. That's like,
but you bigger than him though, man. You bigger than Floyd.
I don't want to get punched in the face by nobody at all, man. I'm telling you, I don't want to get punched in the face.
But Floyd is like my height, man.
It don't matter, man. Floyd lift weights every day, and I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't punch that fast, so it's just like if I get hit I'm the type of dude. If I get hit in my face too fast, I gotta start reasoning with the situation. I'm gonna start talking to you like, okay, wait a minute, listen, like maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe this ain't for. You ever seen somebody get punched in the face and say that? That's how you know the fight. They don't want to fight for. Man, this ain't for us, for real, bro. This ain't for us. Like, now, yes, it is. It's for you.
And Floyd would put them hands on you think?
I would have to let him. Nah, Floyd the type of dude. If I had to fight Floyd Mayweather,
because he's gonna talk noise after he whoop your ass though.
I would have to, if we was in a like you know,
you in the club though, and Floyd threw $300 in your face like, yeah, bitch.
Shit, I'm gonna pick it up and be like, yeah, bitch, and I'm gonna walk off. What you mean? I say, yeah, bitch.
You was gonna take that $300?
You damn right.
What if he slapped you the $300 though?
Do the money fall out of his hand or just? Oh, I just have to pick it up and be like,
so,
don't do that. I'm be like, I don't do that no more. Like, you know, I'm saying that's all you can. You have to act like you don't get mad, but like it's $300 that he just slapped me in the face with.
So if he slapped you, wouldn't keep it though? Do you got to fight him then? Like if he slapped you and got it still in his hand, then like
he got a good grip on it.
Yeah. Oh, so you just don't try to grab it?
Nah, you know what? If he slapped me with some money, yes. Okay, if he slapped me with the money, he got a good grip on it. Javon Bibb just got knocked out by Floyd Mayweather in the club, but the lawsuit that's gonna come behind that is gonna be much more
than that $300.
Man, what? I'm talking about. I want somebody like Bill Gates or somebody like Oprah Winfrey to just go crazy and just hit me. I don't care where they hit me at. I'm falling out. I'm talking. They just slap my hand. I'm passed out. Oprah, I need $100 million immediately. Yes, I do. I hit my head on the curb a little bit when I fell. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I definitely will. I want a celebrity to go off and go crazy on me. And with y'all help, I'm sure that's gonna happen. So hey, let's do it.
But I mean, keeping on the Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather situation. Back to that though. Looking at it, he was a majority decision. It just feels like Marquez can win for losing though. But if you look at it, even on the technical side of fighting though, Marquez cannot fight a counter puncher. I mean, not Marquez. Manny Pacquiao has problems with counter, and Floyd's gonna roughshod him in 6 rounds or less. I think.
What I think is, okay, I would give them. I'm gonna get them going to the 10th round. I have Floyd with the knockout. I think Floyd is that because Marquez definitely touched Pacquiao a bunch of times in the face, and like you say, Floyd is one of the best defensive counterpuncher boxers ever to step in a boxing ring. So when you have a guy like that, and you got a guy like Manny Pacquiao to me, he can fight, but he's a lot of hype. It's like the one guy on the block who you think can beat the bully up, because you know what I'm saying. Floyd, I would have to say that's who people are looking at him like, oh, he's a bully, he talks all the time. So you got that one guy on the block.
He's Debo.
Right. So you got that one guy on the block you really think can beat him. You know what I'm saying? But sorry to say, fans, you guys are going to be disappointed if they fight in May. But I don't know if they're going to fight in May because Floyd's saying he's going to fight in February. So February, March, April. No, he's not going to fight
in 3 months.
Right, 3 months.
Oh, he's fighting in February, you said now?
Yeah, he said I don't know who he's fighting in February, but I'm sure that the Manny Pacquiao Floyd fight is going to happen.
When is it going to happen then, you think?
I will give it to, let me see, if he fights in February, April, May, June, July, August, like September next year. I would say
next year?
Yeah, September 2012. I'm saying just a rough estimate.
I mean, it's not like like fight schedules like
that.
Right.
But you know what? I'm gonna call Floyd, man. And you know what? I remember he said he was going to gambling. I ain't gonna call him.
Okay, I mean, you know him like that. I mean, you've been out in LA and everything. Don't you? You got to connect to him?
Yeah. I just somebody lying. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'll hit up Floyd anytime you want me to.
Right. Nah, man.
I mean, do you think he has no chance against Pacquiao? Has no chance? You think?
I think that Pacquiao definitely has a chance, but you know what I'm saying. You got a guy, and I know Roy Jones was in the same category. I want to say Roy Jones was like 40-something and old before he got knocked out, and
that's just a whole nother. He's fighting again. He's fighting in Atlanta at some club.
Who he fighting? Danny Glover?
I think he's fighting at some barn or something in Atlanta. Like straight up, it's like somewhere random in Atlanta, like Joey's Rib Shack or something. He's fighting there. He's fighting some random dude, and he was like on this radio show. This like, I still got it though. And the dude was like, man, you lost your last 3 fights. He's like, well, the first fight I had over 8. The second fight, I had got my tooth pulled before the second fight, and I should never went on the flight.
In the third fight, I had on my dress shoes. I don't fight in my dress shoes. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's all of them. That's how I was though, and I'm like,
this next gonna be ready.
It's like seeing your hero fall like that, man. I mean,
Roy was always, to me, he was always a flat. He wasn't like, when I say Floyd is a defensive, so he protecting himself. Yeah. Roy Jones, you got a guy, now he was one of the best fighters ever. You got a guy who just coming out there, he doing stuff that nobody's supposed to do in boxing.
It's sad that you could tell a kid right now, like, yo, Roy Jones used to be that deal. They would be like, hell no, not the dude.
You talking about the dude with them shingles on his boots who keep getting knocked out?
You talking about the dude that keep on topics and see what y'all think about a couple of different things. We're gonna talk about this Black Friday shit, man. I think it's the worst thing ever created. And if you're going out doing this stuff, man, you go kill yourself.
Man, how you gonna just tell people that want to get a good deal just to go out and kill themselves? Like,
okay, look, man, it's people tooling up, man. They had a lady on there and they was like, "So you ready for Black Friday?" Yeah, I am. It was, she was from like Philly or some shit. Yeah, I am. I got my pepper spray. I got my knife. I got everything. I ain't fucking with these bitches tonight.
Bitch, you going to Iraq or Walmart? Which one?
Shit, on Black Friday, Walmart is Iraq, dude. I saw a video on World Store where a dude just walked in the front of the line, right? And then the people were like, well, you can't just walk around. And he turned around. He's like, you're not going to move me. You're not going to touch me. So I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to.
Oh, man.
And they just talk shit. And then he's like, listen, you want to talk shit? He took his jacket off and like he just got it. Everybody, and nobody did nothing.
Straight up?
Yeah, like a person like that's willing to fight a whole line, they deserve that spot.
They either deserve that or they need to get they need to send their job resume into the Spartans so they can work for 300. Anybody you gonna take on 300 angry shoppers
by himself?
You said, okay, now what did he say? Say what he said.
He said, you're not gonna move me. unless you're gonna physically move me out of this spot, shut the fuck up.
Oh man, that was a white dude, wasn't
No,
it?
it was a black dude.
What?
And he was talking to white ladies, white men, black people. He didn't give a fuck.
Anybody
man.
who tells you you're not gonna physically move, anybody who says you're not gonna physically move me, that mean like you for real are not finna move them an inch out of the spot they standing in. You're not gonna physically. I don't even think to say that in a real fight. You're not gonna physically punch me in the face.
I think that shows how much confidence he had in himself. Like, cause in real fight,
Was he a big dude though?
No,
Was he a big dude? Oh, okay.
He's about your size. Like real talk.
This is at the Walmart.
This was. I think it was a Best Buy. So, but the fact that
he was Daryl size.
He was there. He was about Daryl size, G.
And just to let y'all know, Daryl is the same size Michael Jackson was in the Wiz when he played in the Wiz. He's a slender man. Okay.
It's all right if you look like the Cowardly Lion though.
Put him up.
That's stupid.
No, but the thing was, and there was like 3 people got shot in South Carolina.
In a what?
At a Walmart.
Golly, I'm a little bit scared now. Hold on.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, I want to go to Target. I don't want to be the Target.
over a flat screen.
That's stupid.
But them flat screens, hey, my boy bought a flat screen for $200, man, and I want to say it was like a $500 flat screen for $200.
How much?
How
much did get hurt?
I might have whooped somebody's ass for that.
But listen, this is the thing. The flat screens, they didn't have any name on them.
It was just flat screen.
It's just a flat screen.
So you going to Black Friday buying stuff, don't have no name brand. You get some shoes. That's what they say on the side of them, shoes. They just let you know.
No
and it say SHS. It had no vowels in it.
At all.
Jeez.
It ain't had no volume button. It just told you to put your ear up close to the speaker. Put your ear up close.
You didn't know which one was the volume or the channel. Just had up and down arrows throughout the whole TV. It was no labeling at all going on this goddamn.
You
TV.
bought a flat screen with antennas on it. Like don't nobody even have antennas on their TV.
It was a black and white flat screen. It was like 52-inch black and white TV. Shit was ridiculous.
Dude, I saw somebody getting a Flow Vision out of one of like $50, trying to push it out. Talking about, man, hey, it was $50.
Yeah, okay.
You got the break room TV. You ain't even getting no real.
He said the break room at work.
You got the break room TV.
Speaking of break room, man, I just thought about something. Like this at this time of year, y'all be careful because a lot of people are bringing Thanksgiving plates to work, and this is the main time of year people will steal your plate out the refrigerator at work. So I just want to tell y'all to be careful. That just made me think about that. You said break room. Please, y'all, this has to stop. It's affecting our communities. It's affecting our workplaces. People out here. Right, you come back to the refrigerator and you know Karen big neck ass took your, she took your plate.
I used to always get the fattest people's plates because I know they know, like, you don't get fat by eating bullshit.
No, you don't.
You eating some good ass food if you eating it in that large amount that you have retained it.
And big people, when they putting the food on their plate, they talk while they put it on. I got my green beans. Here, let me see. Got my yams. Okay, got my dressing. Got my them chitlins look good. Give me some chitlins.
I got a homeboy that agrees with his food when he eats.
What you mean?
Like when he takes a bite of something, he's like,
Okay, that's it right there.
That's it. And he smacks too, so it's like the smacking is annoying, but I can't decipher which one is more annoying. The fact that he's smacking, though, he loves this food that much that he like has a conversation, and all I hear is the agreements, like a black lady in hindsight.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
I told you.
That's the thing. See, and that's the thing about the the Black Wall Street, not Black Friday. I'm tripping.
Black Wall Street.
Not Black Wall Street. I'm thinking of the damn game.
Yeah.
But Black Friday is, dude. Think about what do you really want in your life though, man? You like, dude, I'm gonna camp out on Wednesday. I'm gonna get a tent, and we got heaters in our tent. They got expensive tents out there in front of the Best Buy.
Hey, you know the bad part though? I did go out there for this Black Friday, and I had my tent and everything.
Where was you in on Black Friday?
I went to the Best Buy, and I had my tent out on the parking lot.
You went to the one in North County?
Yeah, no, I was in Brentwood.
You didn't go to another county then.
No, I went to the Brentwood. When I had my tent and stuff out there, I went to sleep. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Well, I wake up like at 11 something the next morning. The whole Black Friday, I done missed everything, man. When I came out of the tent, cars was on the parking lot and stuff. The whole line was gone. I thought I was prepared, but I guess it just wasn't meant for me to be in there, man. That was just God saying, people out here killing people. Just stay in this tent, get you a little bit more rest.
Where'd you get this tent from?
Me?
Yeah.
I got it from. I ain't gotta tell you where I got my tent from.
I'm trying to figure out. Did you already have it, or did you purchase a tent just for Black Friday? Because you ain't gonna never use that shit again.
No, Javon went to Cabela's and shit like, hey, I need something that's gonna be able to get wind resistant and be warm.
Bullet resistant.
Right in St. Louis.
Stab wound resistant.
People up here getting stabbed in the chest up at the dang on Black Friday.
I want to ask
I've been
Dorian,
black
man.
every
Hold on.
Friday.
I want to ask Dorian, man. It be a lot of women in line, man, for this damn Black Friday, though. And they be like fighting tooth and nail. They stomp on people. They murder. This girl was tooling up. How do you feel about the women?
2-0.
You know, tooling up. They tooling up.
Tooling up.
Tooling up, like from The Wire. If anybody seen The Wire, they be like, well, let's tool up. That's how they are. That's how them girls like, let's tool up. I was like, damn. She's like, I got my pepper spray here. I got my shank right here, though. And then if them niggas really want to talk some real shit, I got the pop chopper in the trunk.
She got on a Batman belt.
She got that Batgirl utility belt on, huh?
Right.
Here go. What is it? The little dust that he throw down? The little balls?
The smoke bomb.
Yeah, the smoke bomb.
How did she get to aisle 7 so fast? And my eyes burning.
Well, how do you feel doing it with the women doing all this stuff, crazy stuff like that? Because it must be women in line.
Oh, my God. I think it is really crazy, to be honest with you. I mean, all that preparation. It sounds like they trying to be She-Ra in line.
She-Ra, He-Man cousin.
Yeah.
I thought it was his sister.
Was it his sister?
I thought it was his sister.
I don't know. It's one of them, but that's who they trying to be.
I thought they was together.
Shit, I don't know.
Maybe some West Virginia shit going on.
I don't know. I think it's real ridiculous, though, to be standing in line that long. I mean, I wanted to participate. I've never been in a Black Friday before, and I wanted to participate in it. But then when I saw people standing
participate, what? She acting like it's like an event.
But
like,
it is an event.
Participate in that Black Friday.
She had bought tickets.
You had to buy
Hey, you
tickets.
did have to have tickets for real. Some of them lines.
Man, I saw
You ain't
people
got
saying,
tickets?
look, it was like 7 in the evening.
That's stupid.
People standing in line. I was like, oh, well, I done lost then. I can't
I got
be in the
mad
line with
because
y'all
the
like
place I
that.
went to, they ain't even, like, Payless ain't open up to regular hours. I was standing out there in the cold for nothing by myself. I was waiting. I'm like, ain't no line right now.
Man, I went to the gas station. I'm like, ain't it Black Friday? Do these chips cost a little bit less than the
Did you get them for less?
Nah, it was like, we ain't doing Black Friday up
Nigga,
here.
Payless had the nerve to mark the shoelaces up. I was like, y'all, he's talking
I
about
need me some loafers, too.
These are the new quick end shoelaces with the new redesigned plastic tip.
I need me some plastic
I
tip.
said, pause. I'm trying to get that new design plastic tip, nigga. I don't need that in my life.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
No, but at the end of the day, that Black Wall Street, man, that's like, it shows the gluttony of America, man. At the end
Black
of the
what?
day.
You mean the Black Friday?
Black Friday. I keep saying it.
Black Wall
You know what's
Street.
crazy is that Black Friday is the highest grossing consumer product day right after Thanksgiving. The day that we choose to give thanks for all the shit that we already have.
We spend that shit right
We
back out on
spend it,
Friday.
right? Go out and say, all right, now that shit is over, let's go buy some more shit.
Right.
It just
But think
cancels
about
it
this,
out.
though. Think about this, though, y'all. Somebody actually spent the whole day, Thanksgiving Day, preparing, like, yeah, y'all, we going to go to this Black Friday, getting prepared. And then somebody somewhere in the world got in that line and got their ass whooped. All that preparation
To get your ass whooped.
So what do? You come home and your shirt ripped up. Your kids like, well, did you get the Wii?
No, I got this old ass DVD player though.
Right.
not even Blu-ray.
Did I get the Wii? Nah. Me and your daddy, we got our ass whooped in the line.
What if you get your ass beat and you don't get none of the shit that you want? Like, you ain't get the game. You end up having to go to the mall and get that controller that got the games in it.
Already
like,
on the Pac-Man. I'm going to have to go talk to the manager.
nigga.
That's what you talk to the manager.
That's
like,
the worst right there.
And hey, and this is a thing, like, and I know all women of all races get mad when they get the back of their heel hit with a cart. So I wonder if people even get carts. I'd have been fucking women heels. You'd have been mad at me. Look, I gotta get to my ass.
But you wouldn't want to run up on that chick with the pepper spray though, Javon.
No.
You said what?
The chick with the pepper spray though, what the fuck? She was tooled up though. If you ran up on her though.
With the pepper spray?
Yeah, she was tooled up. Oh hell no! I've been waiting for this nigga. She just spray you and shit.
You know what's
Hey,
you
look,
know
I'm
what's
just
bad?
gonna hold it until the burning stop. You ain't finna just spray me and run off.
What's
we
bad
gonna
is
finish this.
if you get your ass beat. But what's worse is if you get your ass beat and then it somehow ends up on World Store. Like that.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what I
yeah,
always say.
y'all see that
That's
picture
the
of that
worst.
dude though? Y'all see that picture of that dude on Twitter where the dude did a T-bone, the security dude did a T-bone the dude back?
And talking about was the dude laying on the ground?
He
on his stomach.
Yeah, he did a T-bone on his back to hold him down.
Yeah, I saw him laying on his stomach and his pants was all up in his booty.
Yeah.
That's what I saw that.
Hold on, what was it in?
It was
He was on the World Star or
No,
something.
where was his pants all?
His pants all up in his booty. That's what his pants is up in.
And number two, how you get taken down by the Walmart security though? They ain't even like no.
I don't even
cop.
think for real. I don't even think that's the bad part for real. When you know it's a bad hit or you on the ground bad when your pants too far up in your ass. You know, when you can see your credit card number through your jeans.
I think the same way that these people prepare for this Black Friday, like the shoppers prepare, these security guards prepare for this shit like it's the Olympics every fucking year.
I can't wait till
2 weeks before Black Friday, these niggas start hitting that P90X.
Yep.
That ab cruncher.
Insane. That's insanity. That's insanity.
Yeah, niggas be jogging up the block, just that. They don't go no further than up the block, just trying to get ready.
Fighting, right?
Yeah.
You got to.
That nigga grabbed his hand and boxing tape before he went on his ship to T-bone the nigga. That's just ridiculous.
Do y'all even know where the name Black Friday even came from? Why it got to be called Black?
It was like a blackout date. That's where they get the whole if you black out a date, whereas it's a special reserved date. That's where they got Black Friday.
Thanks, Daryl. That's just what I was finna say.
I was finna say something completely ignorant. I was like,
the educated voice of reason on
That's
here.
how my answer was gonna be like, some nigga had got
got caught up on a Friday. He didn't get out of jail till that Black Friday.
Nigga was stealing. He stole all the black products.
And they said, man, this is some black shit. You know what? Black Friday. That's what this motherfucker
My
is.
nigga.
Damn right.
We was gonna call it Nigga Friday, but we
That
tried
was
to be PC.
racist. So,
we couldn't fit it on the calendar.
man, you
It
people,
was too
man.
many letters.
We had too many G's.
But going to this fight situation, man, you go into, so you saying that nobody's scared to say anything?
Nah, I'm saying, okay, I've never been beat up per se. I've never lost a fight, but I've definitely been punched in the eye pretty damn hard before, man. Getting punched in the eye. And the thing was, okay, I was working at the movie theater, and my little brother, he was in the movie theater with me while I was at work, and I let him see movies for free all day. Boom, he there looking at movies free all day. It was some kids that had snuck in. They was like, I was about like 18. It was some other kids snuck in. They was about like 16, 17, 18. And, I saw them walking around. I wasn't going to say nothing to them. I didn't care if they snuck in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't making no money off of it?
And my little brother was like, yeah, they snuck in. He was playing. I was like, yeah, they snuck in. I was like, I know. But then I messed with them. I'm silly. So I'm like, hey, man, y'all snuck up in here? And dude instantly got mad. Like, man, no, ain't nobody sneaking in. Ain't nobody sneaking in here. I said, where y'all stubs at then? I threw my stub away. I was like, man, you snuck in here, dude. He like, man, whatever, man. Shut the F up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nobody sneaking in here. And I'm thinking like,
you can cuss,
dude.
man. You can cuss.
Oh, he like, shut the fuck up then, man. He was like, and I'm like, all right. I'm like, well, you getting mad. I'm like, I know you snuck in here. I said, this dude just told, I was my brother. I thought my brother just told me, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, fuck you and your brother. And that's when things went left. Things definitely went left. So, yeah, it got real right there. So I said, hold up, dude. I said, you got me messed up. I'm from the north side of St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Goodfellow and Lillian, 6300 block.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
West
you know what I'm
side.
saying?
West side.
North side.
Is that
North side. Yeah, that's north side.
North side? Okay.
North side.
Okay.
North side.
Wrong
Okay.
side of the hood.
But I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? You going out for my brother, so and I'm telling, I told the dude, I was like, well, you know what? No, the dude said, what time you get off work? I said, man, I get off at 4. He said, all right then. I said, all right then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we gonna fight at 4 o'clock. But I also looked at my watch. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, this nigga kind of crazy for real a little bit. You gonna wait from 11 to 4? Like, and at that point, I started thinking like, man, maybe this nigga knows something I don't know. For somebody to just sit here and tell me, okay.
He didn't go around the rest of the mall or nothing, knowing like go shopping?
He walked around. I want to say he got him a pretzel. And then he went down to the food court, and then they had a pet shop in the mall. And I want to say he looked at some puppies and stuff, went down there and petted the puppies. And then he came back down, sat down on the bench, went to sleep, woke up. I want to say he went back to the pretzel place to get a water because, your mouth get dry after you eat them pretzels.
And it was the cheese. He had the cheese one too?
Yeah. And so then after that, I get off work at 4 o'clock. And, I got off at 4, and I told him, I was like, come on. You do that hand clap. Yeah. Come on. I had my little Usher vest on and shit, man. And I'm like, come on, clap my hands. He just got up. He got up off the bench. And I'm thinking in my head, like, who parents would just let them sit up at the mall for that many hours and just not care about them? So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking in my head, he a little bit crazy, but I'm finna whoop his ass. I'm finna fuck this dude up. And I'm telling I called my partners and told them to come up there. I'm finna whoop this dude ass. It's only gonna take me about 20 seconds. I'm finna dust his ass off.
Y'all finna go kick it, go do whatever.
Right. Okay, so we get outside. I took my vest off. My vest was already off, actually. I had it in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I did take my vest off when I was walking out. So as we walking out, he had his shirt on, and we squared up. He took his shirt off. When he took his shirt off, he was built like Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So we started. He swung on me, and I started hitting him. I hit him in the face. I had the back of his head. I was holding it back. Man, this nigga swung up with the hardest left hand. I swear he had his hand in the freezer for about an hour, dog. It had some ice or something on it. Man,
he was holding that cup, that ice water on.
Man, I'm talking about, dude. This dude hit me in the eye one time, in the eye instantly. My eye swelled up. But then the hand came back down and came back up and hit me in the eye again, dude. And you know you finna get knocked out because you see that flash of white light. Yeah. That's how I knew. And like he hit me in the eye, and like I don't know what it is about getting punched in your eye and your nose, but you automatically just start smelling ammonia. I don't know where. I don't think nobody even had no ammonia around me, man. I'm just sitting up here, so instantly my eye just got swollen. So I had my last resort move. I said, okay, I saw the white light. And the white light means Jesus is gonna come next. You know what I'm saying? So
you going into the light.
Yeah, I mean you going to the light. So I said, okay, my next move has to be to grab this dude, because if he hit me again, I'm gonna fall out in front of my friends. And this is before YouTube and shit, but I knew niggas was gonna talk about it. So I said,
it'd be a legend.
Right. So instantly I grabbed him, flung him to where his shoe. I think he had on some white K-Swiss. The K-Swiss went up in the air. I did boom, slammed him, put my knees on his shoulders, and then I commenced to pounding his face off. I had to, right? Because I had to get my respect back.
And you had to get, then you had to get your equilibrium back too, though. Because are you still seeing the light though?
Dude, my fucking eye look like somebody glued a honey bun on my face, man. My eye looked terrible. And so then, as I'm punching him, his sister grabbed me. Get off my brother, dude. I got up, man. My eye was so fucking fat, dude. My nose is bleeding a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So them 2 punches caught you that good?
I mean, them 2 punches to the eye. I mean, he probably hit me in the face.
Okay, some other times, okay.
Yeah, but like I ain't gonna say, put like this, I ain't gonna never say I know I didn't lose that fight. You know what I'm saying? His face was just as worse as mine. But the thing is, like when you get punched in the face like that, it don't really matter what you say, because people are like, man, you got fucked up,
right?
Man.
Or they see the aftermath.
Right. I went to the basketball court, niggas was like, damn, man, you got a fake eye on your face? Like, nah, that's real, man. The nigga punched me in the eye up at the movies, man. You know, I had that little red.
Then so was like, at your job? Then he was like, at your job?
Yeah, my job, man.
Fighting at your job.
My shirt was all ripped up, dog. I'm talking about that's probably the last for real fight that I have been into, man. And I'm at the age now. You
can't fight no more, man.
You know, right? Not at the age we are, because it takes longer to heal up and shit. And like, I ain't. You
have more to lose if you lose though too, because you got, like you said, you got YouTube, you got everything now.
Man, you got
fight, they shoot.
Right, you are right. People do shoot, but I'm saying the people that do fight, especially these old, like most people be thinking like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna whoop this dude ass. Most fights don't last longer than like 2 minutes. If you really fighting somebody because you winded, you ain't even in shape for real to be out here fighting.
Yeah, like you finna have rounds and stuff.
Right, somebody be like, yeah, okay, why? When he come over, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Every fight nowadays ends up in a choke move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, in that grunt, come on, bro, let me go, bro. You know
or the chokehold of security if you out somewhere.
Yeah, man, like that security chokehold, that's a different type of grip right there, man. Like you have to train to get that for real.
Yeah, man. You heard about this slap a bitch Olympics they got in Atlanta and everything, where they taking the best slappers of women across the nation. You know, I've seen these videos. I was on YouTube where women just slapping the shit out of each other, man. Just
I did
off the top.
I've seen that before, and I don't think that would last too long here in St. Louis. I
mean, it's like the World Championship. They doing like an Olympics. They bringing the best slappers from around the nation to Atlanta for $20,000 too.
And you just getting the shit slapped up out of you for nothing.
And you gotta get whoever gives up first. You lose, and it goes like a little bracket. Kind of like an NCAA tournament.
I mean, do I at least get $50 or something for getting the shit slapped up out of me?
I think you get some money from the win in the city that you came from. Like if you won Pittsburgh or something, you won $1,000 or something from Pittsburgh. So you got some money before you came in. But you done got the shit slapped out of you in Pittsburgh too.
Right.
Before.
But what if somebody slap your tooth loose? Then you on that $1,000 that you just got from your city, that's gonna go to all mouth repairs. Like I don't know if I would ever want to participate in getting slapped. Cause like I think the worst part about a slap is getting embarrassed afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you get slapped, especially when you get slapped and like if you blink a little bit and people could tell that you got faint. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that right there alone, like, would get somebody to fighting.
But it's women though. So I mean, of course,
women have worse tempers than dudes.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think dudes would want to go to the trunk and get the popping though.
Yeah, man, you just slap my motherfucking earring back off, man. Nah, No, cuz straight up.
My open face is loose.
Right, nigga. My goal wasn't even loose like this when I came here. Like, nah.
So you were talking about earlier the open hand palm or something. You said that was like a tactic you seen.
Yeah,
is that the strategy?
No, I saw one dude on there, man. Because the way they make you slap, like it has to be a slap. If you hit him with your palm, that's not considered a slap, and you get a point deducted and stuff like that. So it's rules to this. It's funny because it's like it's rules to it, but it's some hood shit. But it has rules to it. So right, the dude hit the one guy hit the other guy with his palm almost. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, it was the palm, and yeah. The slap, it wasn't really a slap. So the other guy that got the palm to the face, it was his turn. Man, he slapped the shit out of this dude, man. I'm talking about because you could tell he was a little mad. I'm talking about when he slapped him, I swear a piece of his eyebrow fell off, like the right eyebrow. I'm talking about that's how hard he slapped him, man. I ain't never seen nobody get slapped that hard. But the guy, when you getting slapped, man, it's a technique. It's all. I mean, if you want to do it here.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
All right.
No. But also, okay. What about if I came my own powder or something? though? Is that illegal? Like if I come my own powder, all right, for my, that's my secret weapon is the powder.
Nah, no secret weapons, dog. Like you gotta just have your technique down packed. You gotta watch videos and stuff like that at home.
But how do you learn that though? Like, is there a training process you go through?
Really, your learning process came growing up through your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, however your mother's slap was, like her technique, it's
in your blood. It's in your blood.
Yes, right. It's in your blood. You study her technique, and from getting hit plenty of times from it, you should have perfected that. And therefore, you're able to, have your own little technique, and you can use that in the competition. So really, this whole slap competition goes back to your mothers. You know what I'm saying?
So it's your mother, not
yeah.
What if your dad was a pimp or something though? Is that or it's different?
Hey, that's
an extra.
That's a bonus. That's a bonus. If your father, but see, the thing is. The pimps mostly use the backhand.
And this got to be front hand. So.
Yeah, it has to be the front hand, man. It has to be the front hand. But they should start, I think they should start a division of backhand slapping competitions.
Kind of like where you got swimming, you got the freestyle, the butterfly,
the backstroke, the backhand.
Yeah, the backhand. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? I'm saying that that's a good
the
transition. I'm glad you put it like that.
Yeah.
Right. It can be like swimming. You know what I'm saying? And then I would think with me, if I was to enter it, if they let me do the backhand portion,
the backhand is real disrespectful, though.
I would be the Michael Phelps of backhand slapping. Yeah,
because you got to get backhanded. So you got to knock them out your first joint for you want to be touched.
Yeah, I would want to because I don't want to get slapped. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
So you'd be like Floyd Mayweather of it, though. You'd be like, I'm going to get you before you get me.
Exactly. Like unless they knock me out with a slap. If they knock me out with a slap, I'm just gonna sue the radio station. I'm gonna be like, I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I
didn't sign those documents.
I gotta make an excuse because I'm embarrassed now. You know what I'm saying? My family seen it, and you get slapped nowadays. It's just not gonna go as far as conversation. It's gonna be on YouTube. I don't want to get slapped.
World
Star Hip Hop. And my son is 4 years old right now,
and he can actually see things now.
He's gonna get to World Star age, and I'm assuming in about 6 more years, maybe 10 years old, he might be able to look on. He's gonna be able to look on the computer by himself. Right. And I don't want kids bringing stuff up like, "Hey Josiah, come here, look at this. We found your dad." You know what I'm saying? He like, "Oh, is it a comedy video?" No, it's not. I don't want my son and his friends to look at me get slapped, and especially if I get knocked out by the slap. And then when you get knocked out, especially if you hit something on the way down, like a coffee table or something.
I don't hit something though, because it's just not open air.
I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'2". So it's like I don't. If I fall, I'm gonna knock something up. If I fell in here right now, reminisce. I'm snatching the whole keyboard down. I pretty much can tell you that right now. Like, I mean, I already know that. I'm too tall to fall like that, man. And I'm getting older too, man, so it's going to take me a minute to get up. So the YouTube video itself might be 7-8 minutes with me getting up, getting slapped, then that period where you have to lay there. Because, like, I'm at the age now where when I fall down, I got to lay there for a minute just to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, collect myself and just get the situation together. Like, so I know the video going to be long. Teacher's probably going to come in the classroom looking at it. What are you guys looking at? Get that off of there. Right. But me, I don't know, man. I don't have too many. I mean, yeah, I don't have too many. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Deal breakers.
Deal breakers, right? So
Javon just free. He just loves all the ladies for whatever they can do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I love women, man. Like,
That's just Javon. I'm putting my smooth voice for the ladies now. You know what I'm saying? That's just Javon Bibbs.
get your 90s R&B voice on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just JB. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I do. You know what I'm saying? Just life in general, girl. You know what I'm saying? It's for us together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it morning after pill style. You know what I'm saying? Just
morning after pill. So we was talking about that a little bit. You said we was talking about going raw.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I was looking at my son today, man. I was like, man, I was looking at my son today. I said, man, I just really want to just thank God for just give me that one opportunity where I did it raw, and you know what I'm saying. I took a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody. I think for real, all of us today should really just call your parents. Call you like I'm saying call you like right now. If you know what I'm saying, call.
Y'all listening to the podcast right now. Javon is telling you call your parents right now.
Call your parents, everybody. Like I know we celebrate Mother's and Father's Days and all that, but just like
a raw day,
right? No, I'm saying not even raw day. Just call your parents, right? Maybe a raw day. Call your parents right now. Just be like, Mom, or hey, Dad, hey man, I just want to call you, man, and tell you just thank you, man, for doing it raw, just taking a chance and doing it raw with my mama when you did. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee your daddy gonna be like, oh, no problem, son. Like your father understand it. He's like, oh, no problem. Like, no, thanks for calling me. I appreciate that. Like if my son called me and said that, I'm gonna say, oh, hey, thanks, Saya, man. I really appreciate that. I even want to call my mom and be like, Mama, hey, Mama, I know my daddy was wild, but I just want to tell you, thank you for taking the chance of letting them do it raw with you. Before for when y'all had me. You know what I'm saying? Just cause like back in the day, like we 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, back in the day, dog, that's all they used to do. Like
go raw.
Raw. It was raw. It was raw or no. Right.
It was raw or no.
Raw or no. Like you just kind of no. I'm alright.
Hey, that's a slogan, man.
Raw or no.
Raw or no.
Right. Raw or no.
I like that, man.
Whatever.
Raw
Hey, you do that nowadays. Boy, you put your dick in anything raw. You gonna pull it out. Flavor Flav head gonna be in the tip of your. Yeah, boy. Like no.
I mean, you got a mutant on the end of your.
God no. Have a clock on and everything. Yeah. No, God.
Hey, baby, I like it.
I mean, so Raw is that the new? I mean, they saying Raw coming back though.
No, I don't know when. 2,200 and when?
15.
2,000 never.
I mean, hey, Sign got here because you went Raw.
He did, man. And, like I said, man, had a good time. And Raw it's in if you in it with somebody that you like. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it Raw with everybody.
Right.
It's rules to Raw. It's
what are the rules to Raw then?
Rules to Raw.
Let's come up with some rules to Raw.
Rule number one: if you're gonna do it Raw, do it Raw with one person that you're in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here just skydiving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just skydiving into Lake Placid.
I mean, I'm rule number 2 for going Raw. At least really like the girl too, man. This don't,
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, man. See, and on a more serious note, we got a lot. I mean, it's a lot of guys out here
that don't like that girl.
I think a lot of guys out here are going Raw, man. A lot of people are going
raw.
Raw. Like, not even a lot of guys. A lot of people are going Raw, man. It's like, don't Raw. Okay, it's good if you in it with somebody that you actually feeling, and you know what I'm saying, that y'all are both come to an agreement that Raw is the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you come to that agreement, then that's one thing. But don't go around here and just jumping in anything, man. Women, don't just be letting nobody just run all up in you. That sound bad, but hey, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Don't let them just run up in you.
That's rule number 3. Don't let them don't let anybody.
We're gonna put that on let's get that made on a T-shirt. Don't let nobody just run up in you.
And have somebody running up in a cavern.
Right? No, in the cavern.
Yeah, like a.
Oh yeah, right. Like a little picture of somebody right jogging up in there.
Yeah.
And we can have eyes and stuff peering back out at them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be
like
dope.
there's a whole bunch of us in here.
That'd be dope.
Number 4. That was number 3. Number 4 is at least let her be somebody that was capable of being your baby mama for real. Like having tools of being a good person.
And women, right?
Woman.
Women, same for y'all. At least make it some baby daddy material. At least you know what I'm saying. If he gonna try,
don't let it be Frederico.
Right, don't let it be Frederico. You know what I'm saying?
And then your son gotta come out as Ridrico. What is Ricardo then?
Ricardo.
What would his son name be? Frederico.
Oh, women, you let this man go up and you Raw. Now your daughter look like Biz Marquis. You know what I'm saying? With a Carrie Hilson wig on when she at her prime, when she about 17, 16, 18 years old. You done ruined this girl. You ruined her.
Or then you got or looking like a Ryan Isley Jr.
Yeah, man.
Talking about-
Hey, but for real, Ryan, that ponytail though. If I could grow mine out to have a quality ponytail, that Mr. Big ponytail.
So that's the quality ponytail. That ponytail is quality.
What? Yeah, Mr. Big, how you doing? What the hell is going on? That one
What
right
you
there.
mean is going on?
Yeah, that was a great ponytail. But then after a while, it started getting like I think it started getting real.
When he went to jail, though, I think it got that real dry, and he never got the juices back to it though.
Because they don't have like a King's beauty supply in jail. Like people, like I'm saying, with a ponytail like that, you gotta have your pink oil moisturized and stuff like. They don't let you have that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
when
so
you're in jail.
I wonder how his ponytail looked in jail though. He probably looked horrible.
He probably like.
I'm not sure if I hope everybody remembers what I said a couple weeks ago about
Episode 2.
Episode 2 it was an incident I had with a guy on Facebook. Man, it was pretty crazy.
This is a true story too. People don't believe. I can vouch for this. This is a true story.
This is definitely true. I wouldn't make this up. This wouldn't earn me any extra man points. Actually, this would subtract from the points that I have, and you get 100 man points per year. And depending on what you do and don't, you can get them subtracted. But anyway, what happened was, recently on Facebook. Now I have a picture of a character that I'm doing on my DVD. It's called Class Clowns, but the character's name is Sidney Straightlegs. And he's a little breakdancer dude, man. He's just like a crazy breakdancer dude. Dude doesn't say anything. All he does is breakdance. That's how he solves all of his issues. But anyway, now, what happened was I have a picture up, like a promo picture on my page, and the picture is just me. I don't have a shirt on. It's a silly pose. I got a basketball. I got a fake little Michael Jackson looking wig on with a headband, stuff like that. Okay, now the picture's meant to be funny. Some of the ladies liking and things like that. That's cool. I don't mind the ladies liking it. But this guy I had an incident with before, he took it upon himself.
The same guy from the Church's Chicken, if you remember episode 2.
Right. The same
Not Church's, Lee's, my bad.
Yeah, right, Lee's Chicken. The
Want
guy,
to get in the right pub, Lee's.
Right. Well, the guy who took it upon himself, he actually made a comment on my picture, and the comment wasn't a regular comment. Like, man.
Well, first off, he trying to get you Craigslist set up. First of all, like trying to get you come over for the $1 million deal.
Yeah, well, right. Okay, but before he made a comment on his picture, like I guess months back, I never respond to, especially a guy sending me a message on Facebook. I'm not going to respond to that. Especially if it's inappropriate. Like you lose man points for responding to messages, and with this guy, I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because so what happened was. He sent a message saying, yeah, man, well, my sister won the lottery, and I want to help you out and give you some money. Now, I had never responded up to this point, so I guess he thought that, if I send him this message about the lottery, he's going to magically respond. And, I know this guy wanted, I know what he was thinking is that penis was involved. With me, I love women. I'm just telling you that right now. All y'all that know me, anybody that knows me, knows Javon and Bibbs is for the women. I don't have no problem with gay people. Once again,
but you'll take that check from Bill Gates, though, won't you?
No, man.
You said you would. You said you would.
You said if you
on the first episode, you did.
Right, man. That was too long ago, man. I can't remember that. I can't think back that far. Well, anyway, what happened was this week, guys. The same guy ended up making a comment on my picture. The comment said, "Man, you a funny mofo. Damn, you fine."
4 M's for the damn.
Yeah, he put like 4 M's. Damn, you fine. You repping? No, he said
no.
ripping for STL.
See, Javon get mad at this part though. It was like ripping, like he was ripped, like ripping, like he was ripped up. You ripping for the city though.
No,
he looked like he was ripped up. He was saying his body was sexy too, but Javon is letting that gloss right over the top of
anything about my body being sexy.
He said rip, R-I-P-N. What is that ripping?
What he said was
that means ripped up.
He said, "Man, you a funny mofo." Trying to be cool. Man, you a funny mofo. Damn, you fine. He gonna put that in the middle. Like, I was just gonna overlook that part. I wasn't gonna see that part at all. He was like, damn, you fine. You ripping for STL, for our city or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now I just read this whole comment. Now, my mama's on my page, man. A lot of people on my page, you a grown man. You don't comment on the other grown man's picture. Especially, okay, I didn't have no shirt on, but mine was for promotional reasons. It wasn't no bathroom picture.
It wasn't no like your one boy guy where he glistened up and stuff like that. And then
I didn't see no I've never seen him glisten before, Daryl. I've never seen him glisten. No, I haven't. I haven't seen him glisten before.
Right. Well,
but yeah, so that's what happened, man. I ended up, I had this was the last straw, man. It was only 2 of them, 2 straws. I gave them both of them. I had to unfriend them and block them. Facebook was asking me questions like, is this guy bullying you and harassing you? Yes, he is bullying me and he's harassing me. He's trying to get some booty from somewhere, and it's definitely not coming from over here, man. Now you might want to holler at Daryl. He might.
Oh no. Look, why is it funny? No. It's cool. You know, you could throw shots this way, but I mean, you consistently have this one guy getting at you. I've never had a guy consistently ever get at me like that. And he said your body was ripped. I don't care what you say. He was underlinedly saying your body is sexy. He wants to bend you over in that same costume.
Oh my God! What? No, hey, reminisce. I'll turn this whole studio up right now. Right now. This nigga was like a gay serial killer. He just kept coming back. No, I never responded, but it was like dun, 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 dun,
he like Hannibal
damn,
Lecter.
you fine. Dun, 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 dun. He just following me around on Facebook.
Hi,
Who does that?
Hi, Javon. Remember that's like on Hi, Clarice.
And look, I gotta throw somebody else in it too, because Reminisce had the same guy saying, one of the same guys saying hi to him too. You see, once I'm getting thrown under the bus, I just throw everybody else under the bus. That's what
everybody gotta have a gay experience.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does.
Yeah, I mean, the funniest part was Javon calls me at 9 in the morning
did.
on a Sunday.
I was sleepy too. I was like, man, man, go look on the page, man. This dude.
I'm like, whatever. He was like, no, get up for real, man. Get on your computer. Get on your computer. And I look, he said, your body is ripping.
Nah, come on, Daryl. I want y'all to go. I left the comment up there because I wanted people to be able to go back.
Javon said you would have whooped his ass. So just in case you would whoop his ass, you'd be like, well, there go the reason I whooped his ass.
Hey, look, for legal purposes, that is not what I said. I did not say that. For legal purposes.
For hood purposes then, right?
Right, for hood purposes.
For they be like, man, why you beat up on what's his name, Rashana?
And I wouldn't, don't get it twisted. I wouldn't ever beat anybody up for just making a comment, but it's like once you keep coming at me wrong and keep coming, it's almost like you're trying to test me. And I'd never say I would just go out and harm anybody. But just know that Facebook, I'm real lighthearted on there. But if you do that stuff in public, in front of my face, like you're really trying to test me, I probably will react differently. It won't be a note passed.
Herman Cain, man. I was actually finna go to a meeting this week.
Herman Bishop Don Juan Cain.
Oh man, Herman Big Daddy Cain.
Right.
As you want to call for all the hoes he got.
That's a good one.
But he loved white women though. He loved them.
If it ain't white,
him and Tiger Woods.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
If it ain't white, it ain't. But he got a black wife. His wife just act like none of it happened either though.
Herman always does it. Herman, no, he's not dating anybody else.
But the thing with Herman Cain this past weekend, he reluctantly gets out of the presidential election. I was actually growing to support Herman Cain. The whole moniker that a couple of me and other bloggers came up with, let Herm cook. He's not cooking anymore. And I was sad to say I was actually going to go on Wednesday to this meeting and I'm actually sad. I know a lot of people are probably laughing. I'm truly disheartened. Even my blog, I kind of went in on Herman, but he started to warm up to me because that shit was funny, man. All them damn Republican convention things was funny, man. They gonna be boring as hell now, Javon.
Yeah.
Boring as hell, man. It was fun seeing them on there.
Yeah.
Like, so what do you want to do about crime? 999. I'm saying you put 9 cops on every corner, 9 o'clock at night, and 9 times a day though, we can solve all the damn crimes. Everything was 999. You'd be like, so what about teen pregnancy? 9 pregnancy pills, 9 Planned Parenthoods. 9 abortions.
And me, I'm dropping out of the presidential race. You know why? Because I got to go tend to my 9 bitches. That's what I got to do. 9 bitches.
9 bitches, 9 lawsuits,
right,
and 9 settlements.
And I'm slapping hoes with 9 hands.
9 hands. Pow, 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 pow. Somebody give me the hand. Give me the hand. Hit her.
But at the
I
end
need
of the
one
day,
more hand. One more hand.
At the end of the day, though, Herman Cain, people are saying that he got out of the election because of the random white women that was around him. But really, he didn't know shit about nothing besides his damn 999. The foreign policy, like, they asked him, like, hey, so what do you think about the situation in Libya? He was like,
Libya?
Yeah.
Okay, now, this is the thing, okay?
You gonna be Herman Cain? I'm gonna be interviewed, you be Herman Cain.
Okay.
Herman, so you're in that relationship. So what do you think about the situation in Libya?
Okay, what street is that on?
Oh, goddamn.
Yo. No, there is no street for that, Herman. That is a country in Africa.
Right. Okay. Now that was my next thing. Now. Okay.
No. It is not the country Liberia either. It's not the country Liberia.
Okay. Is it another question? You got one more you can throw at me?
No, that was my. That's the big situation in Libya with
Okay. We're Africa in general. You
even know who
I've been there 9 times.
Know about who the president of Libya was?
President of Libya?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Now, is he any kin to Nelson Mandela? Because I know.
No, his name is Muammar Gaddafi.
Gaddafi. Okay, I knew a couple Gaddafis. I grew up.
And not the Gaddafi from the group The Outlaws.
Okay, that's what I was going to associate it with Tupac.
Okay, he's not an outlaw.
Well, yeah, man. I'm like I said, man. I'm out here, man. When people know they can't answer the question, they always say stuff like this. I'm just out here. I'm just riding on God, man. God is.
No, you got your 999 plan. Well, if it was only 9 countries,
right.
If it was only 9 countries in this world.
If it's only 9 countries in this world, then I wouldn't have to think that hard, And the thing is, cats have 9 lives. They ain't have shit to do with shit.
Nothing to do with it. That's
how you do, though, man. Like when you're in that type of position, you can say anything. Dog. I don't have to have nothing to do with nothing.
And then with Herman Cain with his side bras, man, he got like 3 white women that came out saying they sexually abused me, but they kicked their one for like 5 years. Hanging out limos and kicking and stuff. Then he got one, his side piece extraordinaire. 13 years gonna come out. Oh yeah, Herman, me and him was together for 13 years. He took care of me, and now I want to say something. I don't get that, man. You can't run my country. You can't even keep your side holes in order, man.
Right.
Properly keeping your side holes in order.
She probably got mad because he stopped buying us.
99 bitches.
Right. He got 99 bitches.
99 problems. and all of them is bitches.
It's all of them is one. And all of them. But, I mean, he couldn't even keep that in order, man. Them girls coming out left and right.
That's because he stopped buying them stuff from Macy's. When you stop buying your side chicks sell stuff from Macy's, that's when they going to come forward. You know what? You're right. This ain't working out. You bought me a sweater 2 months ago. What's going on, Herman?
999. It was $9.99 for that sweater that I got you, and they kind of went on.
And I bought you 9 of them, so hey, I figured you could wear them 9 months out the year.
But it's like, come on, Herman Cain, like you serious? Like you really want to be, down with this 999 thing and think he's gonna get away? But he was really trying to sell books, man, and it was a whole propaganda thing for him to sell books and get paper.
Of course.
And do that. He don't even think he was supposed to get about this far. He knew about all them bitches, man. He knew. He's like, man, them bitches gonna come out at any point.
I know
now.
They don't.
I need to sell 10 more thousand books, man.
You know he probably called his boy, hey, Cornell, you still talk to old girl?
Hey, is she gonna come out?
All right, please.
Man, you saw her at the bar. Let her know, man. Tell her give me 2 more weeks.
Tell her don't say shit. I'm gonna have a couple more gifts from Macy's, and I'm gonna take care of her. All right.
Said a couple more gifts from Macy's. I mean, it's like, come on, Herman Cain, man. I mean, but now the election is gonna be boring as hell. Newt Gingrich is #1 now. Herman Cain was #1 at one point, man. And now it's gonna be boring, man. And now black people all happy and stuff. Y'all need to be happy and not mad. Y'all should be happy that Herman Cain was in there. White folks had somebody to talk about besides Barack. You know what I'm saying?
But
they were focused on him too. Like,
but it wasn't he wasn't looked at in a positive light.
But still,
though.
you ain't got to. Barack ain't got to take no shots. Don't matter if you like them or love them.
Take shots
and it took a lot of money from white people too. That's gonna be putting money against them. You gotta think about that too, though. All the people that donate to his campaign are people that's gonna have less money to donate to a real Republican candidate.
Man, they got money, dude. They got money.
So. They got money, but you only can donate a certain amount to an election period, though.
We all know there's a underside to every table. So hey.
That's true. We finna get ready. We actually have a sponsor coming up after the break. Our first sponsor.
Yes.
We cutting checks, and y'all better not be mad about where we getting this money from either.
At all.
Don't judge us. Are you paying? You ain't. We got a PayPal thing in the bottom of our page. Y'all ain't spend nothing. So I know y'all better not say nothing
about this.
Give us $1 something. So we had to get our money any way we can. No, but we finna go to some music. Come back with our little quick commercial from one of our sponsors, and we back having Shazilla in the building, straight out of Low Cash. We said we talking about the Ernie Fine situation, the coach at Syracuse University men's basketball team. His wife's on the phone. I don't know how the ESPN got these tapes. Somebody got paid, but they got these secret tapes you can record it.
Every time that people know they're doing something wrong, especially when it's money, when you know you can get money or store money out of somebody can possibly tape anything. Like look at Michael Jackson when he was getting his phone conversation taped by a quote unquote friend of his. People just tape in conversations like that when they know that they can possibly use this to incriminate you later on in life. That's why I want to talk to you face to face, and I pat everybody down that I talk to face to face. I do that on the spot. I just pat you down, make sure you don't have no voice recorder. I take your phone and just throw it across the street. I mean, I won't throw it like in the street to where a car run over. I just throw it in the grass and somebody great, and then we talk. Then you can go get your phone afterwards, so I feel safe. That's what I have to do. I have to do that now.
Yeah, you got to precaution yourself. But in the case though, you have his wife basically having sex with the boy and him.
And him.
So what? That's some sick shit, man.
Ain't that messed up? I want it. So that means one of his boys probably could ask him, "Hey man, who suck dick better, him or his wife? Him or his wife, man? Well, man, you know, he did okay job, man. His wife was a little, especially when she took her teeth out. You know,
she gumming me up.
Yeah. I mean, then Mercy, his wife was banging out some of the players in the basketball team. You know that was the niggas that she was banging on the basketball team.
Hey, coach, for real though, I'm on the bench. So I'm fucking your wife, homie.
He didn't even care.
I'm gonna suck your dick too.
Too wild. That was the thing they know. That he was gonna suck your dick. Like that's your punishment. Right. You fuck my wife, I'm gonna suck your dick.
I'm sucking your dick later on, all right, boy.
Damn it, I'm not gonna fuck your wife. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't.
Like the way you hit that layup.
Missed that layup. You sucking dick tonight.
Oh, come on, man. This is the third time this week.
I swear to God.
I know, man.
It needs to be a serious pause button.
Right. Pause.
I mean, but the thing is, though, is like how fucked up is the world getting all these cases are coming out back to back.
But just think, these are only the cases that are coming out.
Yeah.
True.
It's always much worse than, what we are seeing.
Yeah, like we said with Jerry Sandusky, man. If you want to do all that stuff he was doing at work, what would you do what you doing at the crib then? Were you real comfortable?
Man, Sandusky just was out here. He's out here bad. I think he's.
You heard the second interview he got, man?
Oh, I ain't heard the second one.
Oh man, the second one, they was like, so do you like little boys? They asked him again. They asked him again, Javon.
Okay, so he's prepared this time.
He's prepared this time.
Okay.
And he's like, well, I do like little boys. And the dude was like, you like little boys? He's like, yeah, I'm like a man for others with them. And even the reporter was like, damn. Okay.
You just shot yourself 4 times in the foot.
Like anybody that didn't hear the other interview, you're definitely going to jail. And he just went on to some other question. But
you can't. I'm saying, okay, if he's gonna, ain't no way of even cleaning that up. Once he asks you that, do you like little boys? Yeah, I like little boys. I mean, you can't nothing after that.
Yeah, the reporter just paused, they ended the whole
40
interview.
years time. 40 years right here.
Like he was like,
put him under the jail.
Right.
No, that's even as a reporter though. You kind of like, well, damn, that's 10 of my next questions out the window of me trying to figure this out.
He just said it. He killed your whole interview. So that's what the reporter should have started asking him, like, okay, so what kind of little boys? Do you like tall ones, or do you like which one?
We
gotta narrow it down, man. See what he likes. See what your fetish is for. That's what we gotta do.
That's a good point. The fetish is for him. But with the fine thing, the kid was like 17, 18, I guess, when he messed with stop messing with him.
Oh, that's another thing.
But you said, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is another thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now. The guy was one guy he was 7, he's like 30-something years old.
He's
right
30.
Now.
He's older than us. He's like 33 or something now.
Right. So now the thing is, he was saying that, he was raped and stuff like that on up through through his child, through teenage years and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. First off, after 17, you're able to drive, and if you're driving over to the man's house, it's no longer rape. It's a date now. It's a date. Okay. You guys are dating. You actually spent gas money to go put. You said, let me get 10 on pump 9. I'm gonna and then what I'm gonna do? Okay. You put it in your GPS. Well, no, he probably didn't have GPS back then because he's older than us. But still, once you are driving over to this man's house, it's definitely a date. When you come in there, you got candles lit.
Got the music.
Right. He making you comfortable. We got some Drew Hill playing.
He brought some wine.
It's not Drew Hill, man.
Right. And then
do white people play Drew Hill though?
No, they play like.
What do white people play to make love to?
I'm saying, but you said he was 7.
New Kids on the Block. Remember they said New Kids on the Block. Hanging tough.
Going. I've got
the right stuff.
Remember when they try to go hard though?
Yeah, they try to put their initials NY. Was it NYOKB?
Yeah, it was NKOTB. That was it.
Yeah.
But they trying to be hard though. It was like dog. They had a song called Dog about a dirty bitch.
Right, dirty dog. Dirty dog. Dirty dog. She's a dirty
dog. How do we remember that shit?
I don't remember.
But you see that though? How politely they talked about the female being a dirty dog, and what some brothers gonna say?
Bitch.
Bitch.
How cold?
That's why I love her, bitch.
That is one of my favorite songs. Seriously, that went to like my top 20 songs. As soon as I heard it on like a Sirius radio, and I was like, oh, one of my favorite songs, top 20.
And the beat was nice.
The beat was nice, and then Too Short, E40, and E40 say bitch all fucked up. Bitch. Yeah.
Right.
And he just said it to you in like 5 different languages.
Scooping up on these bitches.
Hey, y'all know he wrote a book? Y'all know he wrote a book
I can't
called
read.
Slanguage?
Language.
Yeah, he took the Webster's dictionary and basically made it into slang.
Well, I bet you're going to have a different type of glasses to read that shit. Like, you can't read that with your regular glasses. You need some of these. Take one of these squeebles. You know, he make up a word. He make up words for anything.
He make up words like squeebles.
Like, right. Like, what the fuck is a squeeble? These right here?
Those are glasses, no squeebles. I call those squeebles.
You gotta appreciate E40.
So, hey, Javon, so Javon and Rashad, I'm gonna ask y'all, you know, your coach of your team, he tried to rub in your balls.
Damn.
I'm going right to it.
I see you. Right for the balls.
Right for the ball. That's what he said. That's what he said in the interview. Like, he used to rub on your balls and stuff, right? He's like, yeah. And he's like, he only said one word answers in the interview. She's like, he rubbed on your balls and then kissed you and then did.
Did they actually say balls or did they say scrotum?
Or testicles?
Sack and something.
I think they should actually let the news reporters be like, just say what you say. So she should have asked him, did he rub your balls? That would have made people feel more comfortable watching the interview.
Did he carry your balls in his jaws?
Right.
Let us know.
How do you feel about it?
And if Javon has already said though that he is going to sue anyone that dirt pants off for even rubbing up against him.
Yeah, I will. If you rub up against my balls and first off, if I could tell that you intentionally rubbed up against my balls and you're an adult male and you have a lot of money, and especially if you smile afterward, like if you smirk at me, like yeah, I did it.
What you gonna do about it?
I have to sue you, and I'm gonna fall out, and I'm gonna have a seizure right there on the spot, and I gotta make a scene because that's the thing. You touch the balls, I panic, I hit my head on the table, it's a bunch of stuff that's gonna go along with it, but I'm gonna sue you for $700 million. You know how much these balls are worth, huh? You know how much? Well, you gonna find out. You definitely gonna find out.
Like that Dave, they're smooth as eggs. Hey. Sound like that Dave Chappelle joint.
You know how much these 2 plums cost, huh? You know how much these plums cost me?
But my question is, how do you get somebody like we could just talk freely, right?
Yeah.
We can just
Yeah.
When your nigga door go off, when a brother like right now in this studio space, the nigga door almost finna go off. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of close. It's a dope studio. But how do you let somebody get that close to your scrotum?
I don't know, man. Like
I've never been in that situation.
Me neither. I mean, like even my underwear feel funny. I gotta readjust them. Like, yeah, this don't feel right. This don't feel right up on me. Like these don't feel right. Sometimes I just take them off. I just wear my jeans. Nah, no homo. Let me just.
That shit used to be weird when you hoop and like. The coach would be smacking the players on the ass and all
right,
that
smacking
stuff.
your ass. Hold on, coach.
The 80s, like,
the game ain't even started shit. Why you slapping me on the ass? Like, he's slapping people on the ass in the game. And you got your regular clothes on. He just get game. We ain't even played yet.
I'm just the tactician, the statin boy.
I'm the janitor.
Hey, you're part of the team.
Right, slap that ass, boy.
But it's just crazy with all these different things. You got this dude fine, and then you got like coaches like Jim Boeheim, and then like former players like Ronnie Cycli coming out defending them, but now backtracking, saying like after they getting all the details, I'm like, damn, maybe he was fucked up.
Yeah, I think once you got a guy like that that's getting paid a whole lot, and you got people who's you have some people that are scared to lose their jobs, and some people might not say anything just because they're like, well, hey, you're not doing nothing to me. But it goes further than that. Like, true. These are kids, and, if you see somebody getting touched or you know of it, man, tell on their ass. I don't care if it's your boss and you work for a Fortune 500 company. Tell on them. It's children. I'm dead serious about that. Like, like I said, I love kids, man.
Yeah, anybody, even if it's an adult, man and female. It's a damn shame if it's an adult man because, like Javon said, it's a date at that point.
Yeah, I say when you driving over there, when he can call you and be like, "Hey, make sure you pick up a bag of chips on the way over here."
Some Subway. I want a steak and cheese.
Stop by there, Burks.
Right. When you're getting calls and stuff like that, it's no longer rape, man. You got to kind of be like, you've been giving them the booty for years. You might as well have kept going. Because, you don't wait till you 30-something.
And it's just crazy, like, as far as, like, the people who are listening to this. I know everybody's thinking, like, at some point, ain't you going to smack the hell or still on or tee off on somebody or something? Like, don't touch me, coach. I'm 27. You're just like, come on, man.
You 27. This man going up in your ass. He going all the way up in your ass and you 27 years old.
Oh, damn.
He going up in your ass and you 27 years old, man. And,
you like that shit.
And you can't say that that's rape, man. Like I said, you cannot say that. If y'all put like this, if y'all go to the movies beforehand, like I said, that's a date. Like if y'all went to go see, y'all went to go see Transformers, and then afterwards y'all go to his house, he go up in your ass, like that's a date. That's the day. Y'all had a date, and it ended the way that, it was supposed to end for y'all, for you two. It did. It did.
Well,
Thank you for calling Walgreens on Page Union. This is Antonia speaking. How may I help you?
I'm sorry. Who am I speaking with?
Antonia.
Antonia.
Okay.
I ended up got some pictures developed from up there. It was, a couple, private type pictures, and I'm missing like
Sorry,
3 of them out of my stack.
What was it? They were what?
Which Walgreens is this one right here?
This one is on Union and Page.
Yeah, okay. Is this the one you got it? Okay, yeah. Me and my wife, we took some pictures and we got a couple of them developed, and and I would just I wanted to make sure because I'm missing 3 of them, and people be posting pictures up on the internet nowadays, with their bodies showing, and I really wasn't trying to, I'm trying to, I want to avoid that.
Okay, this is what you can do. You can are they inappropriate photos?
I mean, if whether they get into the right hands.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
If they're inappropriate photos, we're not able to print out inappropriate photos.
Well, they did these right here.
Okay.
They did these.
Is it anything with intercourse?
I'm sorry?
Is it anything with intercourse?
I was just posing.
Okay. Well, this is what you can do. You can look on your negative, and if you see the photo that you think that should be in here, you can bring it in and point it out to us.
Okay. I mean,
if you
had you not seen any of them? Have you looked at over any of them?
Who, me?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't know what photos you're talking about.
Something going on up there, and I'm suspicious on it now.
What? Okay.
I'm suspicious on it now. And what's your name again, ma'am?
Antonia.
Ma'am?
Antonia.
I'm gonna write this down because her name's Antonia. Was she there when you went there? When you went there? Okay, because like I said, if some things come up, my pictures be online. Because I know how y'all do on the websites and things like that. I don't want my body.
Okay. Is that all?
You know what? You get an attitude now.
You want to talk to my manager?
Yeah. Put your manager on the phone. Cause this right here, this is going up. This is going to escalate.
Thanks for holding. Score speaking. I may help.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
No, sir. Can you turn your thing up? I can't. I'm trying to I got my ear up on the thing right here.
Hello?
Okay, yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. I'm trying to get this thing straight, man. Antonia, she got 3 pictures of me and my wife naked, and we need the pictures back. Bottom line.
Now, when did you have them printed?
Excuse me?
When did you have them printed?
Sharon, when did you have these things put up? It was a couple weeks back, so I'm not sure on the exact day. And she got a bad memory herself. She's, messed up a couple of bills over here.
And you came to pick them up, and they wasn't her.
Excuse me?
You came to pick up the pictures, and they wasn't her.
No, yeah, right. We had my grandson come up there and pick them up.
Hold on.
And, he looked through them. He said we was missing 3 of them. It was the one with me and my wife. We did a couple of poses, things like that. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I don't want to, get the law involved or nothing like that,
What's your name, sir?
Excuse me?
What's the name on the order?
I'm sorry?
What's the name on the order?
It should be under Earl Jackson. Or whose name did you put it up under? I'm have to find out. He's looking it up now.
And what's the phone number?
314 382 6191. Pine line to the heart.
All right, hold on one second.
And if they put me on hold again, I'm gonna watch somebody laugh. I'm just letting you know right now. They put me on hold. I don't know this guy's name. I'm trying to find it out myself right now. God is good. Sure, this is something we like right here. They playing it on the voice thing. Got me on hold. This is his 9th time putting me on hold. I've been on the phone for an hour. You know, black people, that's why, sometimes I wish I was Persian. Persian people don't be like that. Put you on hold and be looking around. Eating chips on that break. Oh, this is Jodeci on here. Now, I like this. I like this. I'm asking him to put me on hold again. Casey just a hollering. He sounds good. He sounds good. Sharon, so I'm thinking
Hello, sir.
The pictures might be around the city by now because they taking too long to get back on here.
Hello, sir.
With me, and I'm trying to talk to the guy, and he's not. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, I looked this phone number up. Could it be under another number? Because we don't have a listing for this phone number.
See, the thing is, man, okay. Cause see, she's had a stroke recently, so maybe I'm not sure if memory's bad and things like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go look in my pants. I got some slacks that I haven't looked through. I look through them, and then I'm gonna try to get y'all a call back and just kind of see what we can work out. But if you see some pictures floating around there, just definitely give me a call. Because I definitely don't want those on the. You know how people do. They put your pictures on the internet now. People make a joke about it, and now everybody's laughing at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can assure you that none of that didn't happen. But if I was to find your pictures,
is there any way you can go in Antonia's purse and kind of see, just go in there and see what you can find? I mean, I'm not saying she's taking anything, but these young people, they like to look, take pictures and hide them, and
Nah, I can't do that. And
is her purse by you?
What's that?
Is her purse by you?
Nah, but nah, we don't look at the pictures anyway when they print it. Yeah.
You her manager, right?
Right.
You
right.
You over her, so you can go in her purse. Ain't nothing ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing to you.
Nah, man, I don't do nothing like that, man.
Man, look, all right. Now I'm gonna tell you. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna come down there because that's what's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be down there. I'm on my way right now.
All right.
How's it you?
Hey now. Hey now.
Hey, how are you? You need a pick up or deliver?
Oh no, I don't want no peach cobbler. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm looking at your menu right here. Okay, and the thing is, now your rice. When you make your rice, what kind of do y'all use seasoning on it? Cause I got high blood pressure. My ankles swell up. What type? As far as your rice, what type of seasoning do y'all use on that?
I'll call you 2 minutes. What you say?
On your rice, do you season your rice when you got it on? When you put it on there?
Rice, we just put onion, egg, and soy sauce.
Onion and eggs.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, I wanted to let you know. Last week,
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, I came up there. I wanted to make a complaint because I came up there last week and I had me a box of rice. I ordered it. And, when I emptied it out on my plate, it was a Bourette in my rice, a kid's Bourette. I still got it over here at my house. I let my granddaughter wear it, but she had to give it back to me because I wanted to bring it up there to show y'all. You know, do y'all have kids up there running around in the store?
Yeah.
You do?
You know, you got something wrong, you just bring the restaurant.
You bring the Bo Red back up there?
Yeah.
Bring the Bo Red back up there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, or what? Okay, ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Who you yelling at?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What you say?
Okay. Now I'm trying to see. Okay. Now that
no. I say you got any wrong thing. You just
ma'am,
bring your food to come
you
back to the
messed
restaurant.
my order up, ma'am. You messed my order up. Okay.
You bring your food to come to the restaurant. Talk right now by the phone. I don't know.
Ma'am, it's a Bo Red. I got it in my hand right now, ma'am. You had it in my rice.
Restaurant.
Excuse me. Lousy.
That was another prank call from Javon Bibbs, man. He was a fool for that one, man. Earl Jackson himself, huh?
Earl Jackson, man.
How you come up with that character?
I mean, you know, Earl Jackson, everybody knows an Earl Jackson in their neighborhood. And Earl Jackson just represents that disgruntled. No, not even disgruntled, but he just ain't taking it, you know, and he knows how to get over the system if he needs to, but he ain't going to take no mouth from nobody. Hey, it was a Bo Red in his rice. What? A Bo Red? It was
Bo Red.
Right. It was a Bo Red in his rice.
Man, if y'all heard the last show with the Walgreens situation with Earl Jackson, it's just dumb hilarious. If you're not,
oh, you talking about the pit? Or didn't Earl say somebody has some pictures of his wife, him and his wife,
you know what I'm saying?
naked or something?
He said something. You know, what did he say? Like something indiscreet.
Yeah, he said something about they said, was it pornographic pictures? Because it was 3 pictures missing.
Yeah, it was the intercourse.
Yeah, they said was it some intercourse on the pictures? He said no, he was just posing.
So you think just standing there on the beach or something naked?
Naked, right? Earl is crazy, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's a fun. That's too funny, man. But man, welcome to another edition of Straight Out Local. Well, all right, I was listening to this Tony Montana song, y'all.
Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
And who was it even by again? I mean, is it Future? No, it's not 2 Chainz. It's Future, right?
It's definitely not 2 Chainz. I like 2 Chainz. No, it's not 2 Chainz.
No,
I don't know that.
It's Future. It is Future.
It's
okay,
Future.
first of all, his name is Future, but he ain't doing nothing for the damn future. His song is about an old thing, Tony Montana. And I started thinking, the movie Scarface is fucking overrated, man. Is it not?
I mean, you know what? You know, I like Scarface. I think it's cool, but I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw the movie was like 2003.
Oh wow, you saw it?
Yeah, I'm saying to me, like, but you hear every rapper glorifies like, hey, Scarface did. I mean, I understand if it's a good movie. To me, the Scarface movie was cool. It was all right. It wasn't the best movie. I like The Last Dragon better than Scarface. You know, so
right.
Scarface was an alright movie. No diss to Al Pacino. You know, but me personally, Scarface was not one of my it's not one of my favorite movies.
And it's not even one of Oliver Stone's best movies. Oliver Stone's the one that directed. It's not even one of Oliver Stone's best movies.
Right.
They rank it as like one of his worst movies.
Right.
When people really break it down, but I mean, even worse though. It's every dude in the hood always like, the world is mine, just like, you know, Scarface.
I guess you know what, people looking at it like he came from the slums.
He came from nothing to something. And I understand the aesthetics of it, of being coming nothing to something. But the end, he dies though. He doesn't come up. He dies.
Dead.
So,
Dead. I don't want that to be my peak. I don't want that to be like my high point.
What movie do you know that you admire where the person dies at the end?
Well, you know what, man?
Except for one. It's only one that you can say. Now, I know what you're going with it, maybe.
What?
Malcolm X?
Okay, Malcolm X.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know, I didn't admire that. So never mind. You're right.
Yeah, like, were you rocking the X hat still?
Hey, man. I see, me and Daryl went to grade school together. We went to a private grade school. I actually got
you still got it?
No, I don't know if you remember this, but I got a Malcolm X sign cut in the back of my head and my hair.
I do.
Yes,
and my principal tried to make me remove it. I'm like,
how am I gonna remove it?
But she wanted me to, because I had my little ball fade, and he put the X right in the back, and the X looked so cold. And this was when Malcolm X, when the movie first came out. Like, you know, I'm walking down, good fellow, my hair showing. I remember these 2 females, they was walking behind us, and they was like older than us. They saw the back of my head.
They was like, oh, he got him. That's so tight. He got a Malcolm X sign in his hair. And I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I can't remove it now. My principal said remove it. These chicks just gave me a compliment, man. Some grown chicks. I can't remove that out of my head. I'm Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X. Like, right. So, hey. No, but I remember that, though. But no, at the end of the Malcolm X movie, right, I say that's
what about somebody? You said, what was the movie you was finna say, though, where you said the person?
I was thinking like Menace to Society, but I don't.
You admire Cain?
A little bit. I mean, that Mustang he had, that was a nice Mustang he had.
And they just like the black version of Scarface? Like,
yeah.
And it's not too far
removed. Like updated.
That was a nice
So you strictly
Mustang.
wouldn't be Cain off the fact that he had that
Cain had
that 5.0 Mustang.
Listen here.
He also had sex with Jada Pinkett, though.
In the movie he did, and also Cain's box curl in the movie. It was one of the best box curls ever in any movie on the face.
And we never saw him put a kid in. Like, you never saw him put a kid in.
No, he should just look good. Like, I'm like, for real, I'm saying, I went to the barber shop one time. I said, hey, for real, my shit look like Cain's. They was like, Cain. I said, Menace to Society. They was like, oh, okay.
So they knew what you wanted then.
Yeah.
So it was like, let me get the Cain.
Right. The Cain on Menace to Society. So, you know, that his death in the movie, you're right. That was a very sad death. And I think the even more sadder death in the movie than Cain's was when his cousin Harold got shot.
Oh, yeah.
Man, how y'all just gonna leave him here like this? You remember that?
I'm gonna stay. I won't stay.
Yeah,
Harold but Harold kind of brought that on himself, though, be trying to be hard. He should just give up his car.
Harold bit the dust. And then the way he talking about some get out the car, Cain. Cain
get out the car. You know what that is, though? That played Cain, right? Not played Cain, played Harold. Remember the rapper Saphir?
Time out. Was he floating in the video or something like that?
Yeah, that video, with him and Ahmad and
right.
That was Saphir.
It was a smoker. It was a smoke. What was the name of the video?
I forgot, but I know the video. One of the videos was them floating.
Yeah, I remember that because they came out the back of a van or something. And it was all smoke.
Yep,
I do remember.
Yeah, that's Saphir.
Y'all know I'm always on my hip hop. Plus,
that's Saphir.
I had a jukebox back in the day, and everybody knew that the jukebox on TV. You call in,
and he had another song called "Light Sleepers" that was real popular too. Saphir had a song called "Light Sleepers." I think I remember it was called like "Light Sleepers."
Okay.
But Scarface is overrated though. To get back on track a little bit, it's just overrated, man. Like
I agree, D. Scarface
and it's long as hell, man. It's like 3 hours. The Godfather not as long as that.
Say hello to my little. I like the movie, but I don't love the movie. Okay.
I mean, like, would you see MTV Cribs and everybody got a Tony Montana poster?
Right.
Up?
You will not see a Tony Montana poster. You don't see one in my room, in the crib at all. You don't see a Tony Montana nothing at all.
And Italians don't even like black people though. I'm never saying that across the board, but a lot of those mafiosos didn't like black people though.
Right. Well, you're right. Especially during that time period.
Yeah.
You know, you had it was like a culture war, you know, between the two. And we had I see a lot of rappers glorifying it, not taking nothing from them, but I mean you got a lot of rappers that, you know, glorify a whole lot of you know, Italian leaders. I mean not leaders but mafia.
Yeah, like Gambino,
right,
John Gotti,
right.
I'm trying to Gambino, John Gotti. It's Light Sleeper and that's the first song is Just Written is the song you talking about.
Okay.
And then the one out there, Light Sleeper is the other one from Saphir though, just to keep you up to date, folks.
Right.
But I mean, you think about like Gambino family, what John Gotti. I'm trying to think of the Murder Inc. I'm trying to think of other people.
I mean, what Master P and them at one point wasn't they?
Yeah, the Gambino family. They had a group called Gambino family. Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to. It's a whole. I mean,
maybe
Lucky Luciano. It's even the Jamaican star named Luciano. Bugsy Siegel. Beanie Siegel.
Right.
Beanie Siegel is Bugsy Siegel.
Right.
Same thing as him. It's a whole bunch. I mean, I just can't. Capone. How many people call themselves Capone? It's a comedian called himself Capone, even, ain't it?
Yeah, Capone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got,
but you know what though? Mm-hmm. You got like some of these people. That's they last. Like I had my homeboy. His last.
Oh, his last name is Capone.
Yeah, my boy. Well, he passed away. My boy Bobby Capone. Mm-hmm. Like that was it.
Well, I mean that's different though. Is the comedian you know Capone? Is that his last name for real?
I'm not sure if that's. But I'm saying we can't
just say that because Capone is more of a.
And speaking of my boy Bobby Capone, just R.I.P. Bobby. That he was actually Al Capone's nephew for real. That's my homeboy.
Wow.
He was really yeah. I'm saying it on air. My boy, everybody knows him. Bobby
Black dude.
Black dude.
Yeah.
Well,
he was mixed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. He was mixed. He Al Capone's like great nephew or something like that.
Great uncle. Wow.
Like, yeah, for real he was.
Okay.
Yep.
Question, fellas. So What about Scarface the rapper? Where did he get his name from?
Scarface?
Is it really from Scarface?
Yeah,
like
it's from
the actual movie?
Yeah, it's from the movie.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I forgot about the most obvious.
Hey,
one,
but you
Scarface.
know what? You gotta appreciate Uncle Face though, man.
Oh, I
Like,
love Scarface.
You know.
I ain't trying to hate on Scarface.
No, that's one thing. We not hating, okay? We just giving our opinion. So don't try to whoop our ass
Right, in the street, because we talk about the Gambino family.
Right. And you know, like I say, Daryl has my back. So anything y'all do to me, y'all better know Daryl gonna call the police on you.
Shit, for sure.
Bottom line.
I got a speed down on her. I ain't got to hit the 3 numbers. I actually got on the voice thing. Help! Even the voice is help.
Every petite man should have the police on speed dial in it, because you never know.
I'm not petite. I'm slender.
I don't like that word. I don't like slender. I
don't like petite either.
I think petite to me sounds funnier than slender.
Slender is what I
slender sound like you trying to put on for somebody. Like, if somebody asks you, Daryl, how you built? Like, I'm a little slender. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey. No, but ain't nobody saying like, hey, what's your body type? Petite.
I'm saying that's not bad. You should do that.
No, I shouldn't.
All right, man.
Never that.
I'm sorry.
Never gonna do that. Since this is the theme of this show is gonna be hating.
It is.
And not hate like, man, he hating on me, nigga. No, hate like stuff shit we just don't like Scarface. I think it's overrated. You know, we think people that get
nothing
killed,
is wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's overrated.
It's overrated. So we finna jump into this situation and talk a little sports. 2 things. I guess first. Let's go into Albert Pujols first. Since we from St. Louis, let's go to Albert Pujols first.
Okay, Albert Pujols.
He goes to the Angels.
And like, what was it, for $250 million?
$265 million.
Okay, and what were we gonna offer him?
I think it was $200 million in a bag of nickels.
Nah, it was like 210.
210. Okay, so you got 55. Hold on, 200. You said was 65 million.
265 million.
It's $55 million difference.
Okay, right. And some people was like, he's
a trader.
Right. There was some I've heard that before, but it's like this man is getting $55 million more dollars. Some of y'all will leave your job that you've been at for
55 more cents.
years. No,
for 55 more cents
for
on
$10
every
more
hour.
dollars an hour. You would actually leave your place of employment. Why wouldn't you leave for that much?
To work at IHOP.
Hell, I damn near went with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me carry your bags or something.
Yeah, people was hating, and it's one of those things of like, it's called meat peeping. It's where it's like where you looking at somebody and you go to a stall. What's the first thing you do when you go into a stall? I'm gonna ask y'all, you Javon, both of y'all. When you go into a stall and your urinals in there, you're at a public place. What do you do first?
If it's St. Louis, I gotta make sure ain't no dead bodies on the floor.
Okay, check. Okay.
So that's all I do.
So then you go into the stall. What do you do when you go into the stall though? What do you do?
I'm saying what you mean? What do I do?
Like when you just went into the right, but I mean, what is your face doing?
I'm looking at me and me only.
Exactly. And then you get mad if you catch somebody else looking over at you. You like, damn.
I never caught nobody else do that.
You never seen nobody trying to kind of like peeping over.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Told that whole fucking bathroom. I would have to put my dick in first. Like, hold on, I'm gonna whoop your ass, but let me put my dick in first.
Cause I don't want to fight you with my dick out.
Right.
Cause somebody come in the bathroom. Then it's a whole Jerry
right.
Sandusky
If your
thing.
dick out and you fight a man and you don't put your dick in, y'all clothes burning. That's it ain't fighting no more. You clothes burning.
Not you clothes burning. Damn. But no, it's like. When you go into me, it's called meet people are like, watching your own piss. People always want to look at someone else and see what money they making or criticize what money they making instead of worry about their own money and what they doing though. You count that up, that man's money though. Don't worry about that man. Why don't you get your paper up?
Right, but you know what? I can't applaud St. Louis in saying this. Now, not to hate on Cleveland, but y'all were acting out when LeBron.
Cleveland is a city. No diss to people from Cleveland, but they come off like losers a lot in a lot of situations in sports.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right.
Cleveland Browns.
No, but look, you got somebody.
They've never won a championship in their city. Ever.
Okay. Like, for real?
No sport.
They ain't won no swimming championship or nothing.
Zero. Think about it. Cleveland Browns, Cleveland Cavaliers.
They don't have a hockey team?
They don't have no hockey team. Cleveland Indians. They won back when Satchel Paige. My bad. Satchel Paige was the pitcher for them when they won their only championship in the whole city.
Well, they need to embrace that.
And he was 45.
They need to get set.
He's 45 years old?
Satchel Paige was 45 when they won that.
That nigga was the same age as Danny Glover.
Right. Yeah, basically.
They need to get Charlie Sheen on that team. Like,
winning.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. So Cleveland, they don't win. So when LeBron left, we city's full of winners. St. Louis is a city full of winners. Regardless of our hating and whatever, though, we city full of winners.
This is how we going to say it. Yeah. It's like, okay, it's almost like that. With LeBron leaving Cleveland,
and Albert Pujols leaving St. Louis. It's almost like this. You got your one dude who he been on bad bitches his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So this one left him. He might be a little salty, but he like he hurt. Okay, but I'll let her go. Now Cleveland would be the nigga who ain't got on no female ever in his life. He get one bad bitch, and that she on his team. And then all of a sudden, that one instance come where she just leave him.
When she go to get that Chicago Bear.
And he see her at the movies with another nigga, but and you and him together, that's your boy. Yeah. And so he gonna hate a little bit, like, man, look at her, you know what I'm saying? She with him. I bet he don't even know that she don't even like popcorn with a little bit of, but she like butter, salt, everything on the popcorn. Like, so I said,
and he didn't get a goober.
Right. So that's what Cleveland. That's how Cleveland feeling right now with LeBron leaving. He in Miami, palm trees. Cleveland got cow fields and
Cleveland ain't got that with smokestacks.
Kid
Cudi.
Much props to Kid Cudi too, man. I like that music, brother.
What Joe LaVerse did, I was gonna say Joe.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. Avant.
He from Cleveland.
Avant's from Cleveland, yeah.
I thought he from Chicago.
No, he from Cleveland. Lil Bow Wow. He's from Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio.
He's from Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.
I thought he was from Atlanta.
I mean, he moved down there,
Nah, no, I'm just playing. I know he did.
He be trying to claim Ohio when it's convenient, though.
Right now.
When Ohio State be winning, it's to be like, I'm Ohio State.
Like Machine Gun Kelly.
He from Cleveland?
Yeah, he's from Cleveland. He's
from Cleveland. Okay.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland. But I mean, so Cleveland does have a lot of stuff, and they have a lot of people. Steve Harvey's from Cleveland.
You know what? Then what they need to start doing.
Putting all their comedians on one team.
They
get rid of all their sports teams.
They need to start embracing the people that's winning in. Because obviously, Kid Cudi them is winning. If your sports team ain't winning, start supporting these singers and people from your neighborhood that just doing. Support the Paperboy. If he's a Paperboy, he's been doing good. He's winning on his
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams from Cincinnati.
Hey, so he ain't even from. Dang.
If I'm from Cleveland, I would claim him. I would claim him.
You say we claiming everybody in the whole state of Ohio.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
But we don't claim everybody from Kansas City though.
I think, but you're right though, because we winners.
That's true. So you don't have to complain other people though.
We don't have to. KC got their own. They got their own people.
They ain't winning either though.
I know. I do catch people from St. Louis doing this though. People from St. Louis, and I got love for St. Louis, East St. Louis. But people from St. Louis, some of us, what we'll do. Like, we'll claim shit from East St. Louis when it's convenient. Like for real. People be like, man, what about them four prostitutes that got murdered? They be like, oh man, some people be like, oh, that was in East St. Louis. People be like, okay, well, how many? So what all athletes and stuff y'all got from St. Louis that done made it? Oh man, we got Jackie Joyner Kersey, Darius Miles, Larry Hughes. Like, nigga, you just said
two people that's from East St. Louis. Then you be like, what about famous people? The Hudlin brothers, they from East Side. Right. Oh yeah, Catherine Dunham. That's all people from the East Side.
Tina Turner.
Right. I mean, those all people from the East Side, so I mean, it is convenient, and all that.
At times, but St. Louis, I mean, I love my city.
Winners, though.
I think that we let Pujols go, and we let them go in a good fashion. We didn't hate on them. Even in the Post's bad, they said,
they were like, we understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hell yeah, we understand. $55 million worth of understanding.
But all those people that was like, man, his loyalty and all that, man. Some people that's talking about that ain't even loyal to themselves though. Nope. They ain't even loyal to themselves, let alone for $55 extra million.
Right. Some of y'all talking about loyalty will go in your mama purse and get $4 out to put in your gas tank so you can get a gallon of gas to drive home.
Your loyalty ain't worth a gallon of gas.
Right,
that's a damn shame. And you want to talk about a man making $55 million.
No, it's just some hate going on though. They said that people was going to his restaurant asking for angel food cake.
Yeah, and I heard they had to protect his statue. They had to put security out there, police out there to protect his statue.
So somebody was pissed.
Yeah, I don't know if something was going to happen. They was scared. Maybe
somebody was probably, man, I'm gonna go up there and just knock the balls off his statue. Just knock the two balls off, man. Freaking Pujols.
But Pujols, I'm proud of him getting his money. Any man that can get that money, though, man.
Get that money, Pujols, and hire me to do something. Because you got to lie. We know you got it.
You can hire an in-house comedian. Would you work in his house as a comedian, like just crack jokes all day?
Just like how Ray J was in Floyd Mayweather house playing the piano. I would not mind.
Yeah, exactly like that.
If Pujols is walking around, this is my house right here. I got comedian Javon Bibbs. I'd be like, hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm up in here in Albert Pujols' house, man, telling jokes, man. You see this aquarium? None of you guys have aquariums like this in your home. I just start going into a bit. You have to. I have to take the moment.
If he gave you $500,000 a year
to do that,
yeah.
And I'm stunning on all y'all hoes, man.
You look like Javon, man, but you live at Albert Pujols' house and you just do jokes all day.
And I'll be like, Daryl, I will hire someone to have you assassinated right now.
with the poo holes money.
That's true. But moving forward, we keep